Welcome back to the ATL, All Things Life, my faith and lifestyle channel. If that is the type of content you are into, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. This is again my birthday month. This is part 3, and I have been sharing some of my favorites, some of my birthday freebies, and also trying some new places, trying new things. And of course, if you know, my favorite things to eat. Just got off of work and I had a taste for one of my favorite soups, which is the Zuppa Toscana soup. And I have to let y'all in on a little secret. Olive Garden has not been giving. It has not been giving. I would say at least a little bit before COVID, it has just not been giving the taste it used to give, the service it used to give. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start trying to make this at home because I love the soup and salad deal. I love chicken Alfredo. Like, I'm very minimal on what I do like there, but it just does not taste the same. So I started trying this recipe. I will link it in the description box below, and ever since we have loved it. It has been top tier. Let's get started. Now, you're going to need a big pot like this one. Make sure it's deep enough, wide enough, because you're going to be having a lot of liquid added to this soup. And the more liquid, in my opinion, the better. The main ingredient is going to be the sausage. This is the sweet Italian sausage. I got this from Costco. You're gonna need about a pound of this, and you can get any type of sausage that you like. You can get the they got like a hot kind, they have the regular sausage, they have it ground up already, but just make sure that it is Italian sausage. You're gonna add a little bit of olive oil, your sausage, and your seasoning. Season your meat, okay? Season your meat. I like to season mine with some oregano, basil. I also like to season it with garlic powder, Italian seasoning. Season y'all meat, because meat, you know, it needs to be seasoned. I also like to use onion powder, and this is also going to be used in your seasonings as well, which is crushed red pepper. You can omit this if you want, but I add it in mine. Once you get that nice and cooked, you're going to get a strainer and set it to the side and let that drain. Now in your pot, you're going to add your water, your potatoes, and your onions. Now I use a russet potato. I only use one because in my opinion, it has given a lot more balance. I used 2 potatoes before, 2 big potatoes. It was too many. You can either use 2 small ones or 1 big one, because it's going to be plenty, because I cut them up very small. After you add your potatoes, you're going to add your onion. Cut that up however you like. Once this soup finishes cooking, they're going to be translucent. You're not going to see it anyway, so you can cut them up as small or as big as you like. That's up to you. And then you're going to add some minced garlic to this mixture, and that is just going to give a nice flavor. Now, during this time, I make my own chicken broth. Now, it does say in the recipe to add chicken broth, but this is the way that I add my chicken broth. I don't buy the carton. I actually use this chicken bouillon seasoning. I've been using this for at least, I would say this with the start of making this recipe. You can make your own chicken broth. You can make it as strong as you want. You can make it as light as you want. You can make as much as you want. And I find this to be so much easier when I'm using them in my soups. So this is the chicken broth that I use. And you're gonna pour all that in the pot and put that on a medium-low heat until the potatoes get nice and soft. Now, one thing that the recipe does say I omit is the bacon. I'm sure it's more flavorful, but I'm not using my bacon in no soup, and I don't like soft bacon, so I omit that step. But you can do that if you would like, and you can make sure that that is good and cooked and add it in at this time so that you can season it with the vegetable. One added ingredient that I added to this step was butter. Really brought some good taste to it, so I've just been doing it ever since. Now, once the potatoes are nice and soft, you're now going to add your cooked sausage back into the pot. So after those things are added, let it marinate a little bit, get it stirred up. You're going to add your kale. I always like to buy the fresh, and I add the entire bunch. This time is when I add some black pepper. You know, you can't go without a soup having any black pepper in it. Not much, you're not gonna need much. And any other flavorings that you think you might need to make your soup pop. And this will be the last ingredient you add is heavy whipping cream. You only need a cup of this. And this is what gives it that nice, white, creamy, brothy color. It should be on a nice low simmer. Stir it around, see how you like it, taste a little bit of it, see what seasonings you need to add. All right, so we are almost finished here. You see how only one potato makes the difference in the soup. That's all you need. And now I'm gonna let it simmer for about 30 minutes or so, because kale does take some time to cook down. You don't want to have to chew on your kale. So this is the result. So far, so good. Very easy, very flavorful, and this will last at least 3 days in our house. And that is zuppa toscana at home. So good. Good morning. It is Saturday and it is 8:40 a.m. I am getting ready to go into the charcuterie DIY workshop, which I'm so super excited about. But I wanted to first talk about this sunset. Did y'all see that? Oh my God, that was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I
thought I was a person who likes sunrises, but looking at that sunset, I don't know. That was changing my mind a little bit. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you like sunrises or sunsets. That one for me just gave everything it needed to give. It made me think of the scripture, from the rising of the sun to the going down of the same. And it just made me so grateful about how good God is, and how that is the same sun. I was just telling my husband this. That's the same sun that God made in the beginning. Like, this is not a different sun. It didn't change. It didn't fall off. A new one didn't come up. It's the same sun since the beginning of time. God is so good. God is so perfect. God is so wise to give us such creation, and we can see and witness it every day in nature. And I am so grateful to God to be able to have the opportunity to witness that. And I hope that it encouraged you as well, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Today, me and my mentee, we get to do a upgraded charcuterie board experience. And it interested me because, first of all, it was very affordable to do a workshop to make your own board. And it's held at a place called Simply Nutrition. And Simply Nutrition is a place where they make teas and specialty foods and smoothies and drinks that are healthy for you. And you get a free tea. So I've never been to a Simply Nutrition, nor have I been to a DIY board workshop. So I thought this was a perfect opportunity to experience for my birthday again, and make one. I think it was about 2 years ago, my family and we did a Christmas charcuterie board competition. And I want to up my game the next time we have one. And I don't have anything else planned today. It is a Saturday. I'm just going to clean up some things around the house, and that is about it. But let's go in here and see what this workshop is all about. All right, this is Simply Nutrition, healthy meal replacements, and that is what they offer. Very cute. Hi. How are you? Good morning.
Oh, that's true. How you about to dump that all over the floor?
I am back, and the board workshop was really fun. So I want to show y'all exactly what is on my board, because there was a lot going on with trying to make sure I do things right. But I really liked it. The experience was fun. It only took about 30 minutes or so to put it together. And so you got your salami right here. She taught us how to do a rose, and then we did the cutout. So I thought I would do the ATL for all things life. How about that? And then you got some strawberries, blueberries. These are some chocolate caramel squares, grapes, of course, crackers, and cheese on the side. And I thought the little pics was a nice touch. It says summer vibes. I don't know what other one that. Oh, here's another one. It says hello summer. I thought the pics was a great added touch, because you can do these boards for different seasons, different occasions. Oh, it's some brie cheese. Let me turn it around. Got some brie cheese in the back. That's what this is right here. Can y'all see that? Okay. So that's brie cheese. I poured some honey on it. If you didn't see that in the video, I was pouring honey on that and the blueberries. And that's my board. This is my board. I thought this was really, really a great foundation to start with. And pistachios. Yep, some pistachios just to kind of garnish it all together. So I had a good time. We met some nice young ladies there as well, and we just had a nice good chat about just life and, you know, kids and birthdays and all kind of things. So we had a really good time. If you want more information, make sure that you look down in the description box below. And of course, y'all know I got to share a birthday freebie with y'all. Let me put this down. This is not such a birthday freebie, but I get these all the time. If you are a Bath and Body Works fan, please listen. I have been rocking with Bath and Body Works since they were connected to Express, when they were the limited brand. They're another brand now. And I go back as far as soaps being on sale for like $1.95. Like, I used to even work at Bath and Body Works back in the day. So I still get paper coupons in the mail. These, I get them at least about, I would say, every 2 to 3 months. And they're always going to be something for free, something with the percentage off, and then a sale one. Now, when they send it to you like this, you can use all three at the same time, meaning you can stack these coupons. So there's still ways to save at Bath and Body Works. Don't get it twisted. Now, okay, you say you don't get these coupons in the mail. You give Bath and Body Works customer support a call and you let them know your address and you would like to receive some coupons in the email. They're going to ask you to become a like a loyal member on their app. And then you still say, well, yes, I will do that, but I still would like to get some coupons in the mail. I shop with you guys all the time. Could you send me some coupons? That's what I did, and I've been getting them ever since. Went and picked up my free hand cream. I don't know when these little bitty hand creams became $8.95, but they're $8.95. That is something that you can do for year round, not just your birthday. And these same coupons will also be available on your app as well if you forget your coupons at home. So make sure if you're a Bath and Body Works fan, I'm ride or die. I love everything home about Bath and Body Works. Their candles, I stack up on them once a year, and I'm good throughout the year. And their semi-annual sale, which is January and July, I always stack up on candles and wallflowers at that time as well. So trying to put y'all on. And so that's all I have for this vlog. I'm going to end the vlog here. I want to thank you for watching and again celebrating with me for my birthday. It is almost done. The month is almost up. So I got one more vlog in me. I got one more birthday vlog in me, sharing all of my freebies with you that you can actually use. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Hope you have a very, very blessed and relaxing weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.